Hello and welcome to the Send Overseas Medical Insurance 2015 presentation. My name is Melissa Genola and I'm the Administrative Assistant to the Personnel and Member Care Department in the United States office. Today we'll go over the Send Medical Insurance Basics and the Health Reimbursement Arrangement through EBC Flex. Before we get into the details of the plan, we'll go over some language that the insurance company uses to describe your plan. Deductible is the upfront out-of-pocket amount for eligible charges that has to be met before any claims will be paid. Family deductible is the deductible that's set for the entire family. The plan considers all family members to have met their deductible when this amount has been met. Individual deductible or embedded deductible is the amount one individual can contribute towards the family deductible. Coinsurance is the percentage of eligible claims that you pay after you meet your deductible. A copay is a fixed upfront dollar amount that you pay for certain covered expenses like office visits and prescriptions. Copay amounts do not apply towards your deductible or coinsurance maximums. An explanation of benefits is a statement sent by the insurance company explaining how medical treatments and claims were processed and/or paid. Maximum out-of-pocket is the total amount that you personally pay for in-network healthcare. It includes copays, coinsurance, deductibles, and fees that you pay before the plan starts paying 100%. First, we'll go over the Cigna Health Global Health benefits. You'll notice for an individual, when you're outside of the United States, your deductible is $1,000, and for a couple and family, the deductible is $2,000. You have $0 in coinsurance, which means that most medical services are covered 100% after you meet your deductible. The maximum out-of-pocket for an individual is $6,350, and for a couple, it's $8,000, and same for a family. You do receive 100% of your wellness, preventative care, and travel immunizations covered. There's no deductible or copay or coinsurance. When you're inside the United States in-network, the deductible remains the same, but the coinsurance, it only covers at 80% for most medical services. The remainder, the 20%, would be what you would pay. The maximum out-of-pocket remains the same, so does the wellness, preventative care, and travel immunization coverage. All of this is outlined on your Global Health 1000 benefits chart, so you can refer there to look for anything more specific. When you're inside the United States and out of network, it's significantly more expensive. The deductible for an individual is $2,000, and for a couple and family, $4,000. Coinsurance only covers 50%, and the maximum coinsurance that you would be required to pay in a year is $10,000. Wellness and preventative care are not covered, although you do receive still 100% coverage for your travel immunizations. You can refer to your Global Health 1000 benefits chart to see the details on the other medical services. In addition to Cigna Global Health benefits, Send also has a health reimbursement arrangement through EBC Flex. A health reimbursement arrangement is funded solely by Send. It reimburses you for your medical care expenses, and you can receive up to a specific dollar amount in reimbursement each year, and this dramatically reduces your personal medical expenses. So why use EBC Flex and how does it work? For an individual, Cigna Global Coverage has a $1,000 deductible. You would pay the first $100 and you'd receive $900 up to $900 in reimbursement from EBC Flex. So the first $100 would be your responsibility, and then you would be reimbursed for the remainder of that $1,000 deductible. For coinsurance, because your maximum is $6,350, you could pay up to $5,350 in coinsurance. You would be responsible to pay the first $900, and EBC Flex would reimburse you up to $4,450. One thing to pay attention to here is that out-of-network costs have a higher deductible and coinsurance, but the maximum that EBC Flex would reimburse remains the same. So any additional charges for out-of-network deductible and coinsurance would be a personal expense. For chiropractic care, you are not required to pay anything before you start receiving reimbursement. So your first chiropractic visit you can submit for reimbursement. As an individual, you receive up to $700. For a couple, $1,400 and $1,800 for a family. So to use your health reimbursement arrangement, first you would go see your medical provider, whether that be a doctor's office or hospital, lab, whatever it may be. That provider will bill Cigna for any medical care that you received. Cigna will provide an explanation of benefits that lets you know how they covered or paid for any services. And you turn around and submit that explanation of benefits on a claim to EBC Flex. EBC Flex will process your explanation of benefits, your claim, and depending on whether or not you're eligible for reimbursement yet, whether you've hit that dollar amount, they'll reimburse you. You would always be the one to pay your provider for any medical care. EBC Flex will reimburse you directly. They don't reimburse Cigna or your physician's office. A few important things to remember when you're using your health reimbursement arrangement is that they only reimburse up to a certain dollar amount. So again, like we said before, if you have out-of-network costs that raise your deductible and coinsurance costs for the year, that would be a personal expense. All claims submitted to EBC Flex need to be submitted by you, so your physician's office and Cigna won't be aware of what type of reimbursement you're getting from EBC Flex. EBC Flex will reimburse you directly into your bank account, and it typically shows up within 2 weeks. It's important that you submit every claim for coinsurance, deductible, and chiropractic care to EBC Flex. If they don't know that you're paying into your deductible and to your coinsurance, they won't know when it's time to reimburse you. You do not submit co-pays to your EBC Flex account, but you do submit deductible, coinsurance, and chiropractic care. All of your 2015 claims need to be submitted to EBC Flex by May 31st of 2016, or you will not receive your reimbursement. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to walk you through anything or answer any questions or clarify. You can send me an email or give me a call.